So we spend an awful lot of time on this podcast talking about things that we want you to know and advice that we have and all of that. In this episode, we're actually talking about things we don't care about at all. Take a listen.
Thanks for tuning in to the Realtor Moms Podcast. I'm Tasha.
And I'm Jamie. We're full-time realtors in the FM and surrounding areas and admittedly average moms. This is how we sell homes.
And try to keep our kids alive. Hello, everyone. Well, we have 8 items we're going to talk about today. So, yeah.
Our top 8 things.
Top 8 things. We just don't care about. We don't care. We have no care in the world. Okay, we might have some care, but really, this is the list.
It makes for a good podcast title.
Yeah. So,
where do we start?
I'm going to just talk about how we don't care what you wear.
Yeah.
You don't have to be dressed to the nines. You could show up in yoga pants. We do not care.
You do you. You do not have to go home and change, unless you're in a really dirty job profession or something. But be comfortable.
Yeah, exactly. But the one thing I will say is if it's cold out, just keep in mind you may want to wear some warm clothes.
Right. Sometimes we actually, if you like a house, you might want to walk around in the backyard. There could be snow. We don't want you to be uncomfortable. So dress for the weather.
Dress for the weather, or keep in mind it may be easier if we're looking at 5 homes that day. It might be easier to have shoes that will slip on and off easily.
Yes, and bring socks along. That's ideal. Sometimes sellers prefer no bare feet. So it's kind of nice to have a pair of socks maybe just in your pocket.
But we don't care.
We don't care. No.
So with that in mind, another thing that we don't care about is if we're coming to take a look at your house for the very first time to run numbers or for selling or for whatever it may be.
Yep.
Spotless house for the first visit, we do not care.
I feel like I say this one a lot. Like I'll start talking with somebody and they'll say, oh, well, maybe I should just have you over to come and give us an idea of what our property is, marketable for or what a good sales price might be. Absolutely. And then I follow it up with, don't make it perfect for me. Like, don't do that. It doesn't have to be perfect.
Yeah, don't have everything
in a perfect house.
Have everything done.
Yeah.
We can give advice on what needs to be done according to what would be best for the market.
We're not expecting it to be like showing ready the day we walk in to start the job of figuring out what it might be worth. And furthermore, we'd actually prefer that you have us come and take a look at it before you start that big bathroom renovation project. Or you fix that, XYZ, whatever that is damaged or needs attention or whatever. You put down new carpet. We'll probably still recommend that you make those fixes or make those repairs or whatever.
But we can give advice on the best approach on how to do it.
Probably the best ROI in a lot of cases. We want you to make the right choices for the buyer pool that's out there right now. It's just beneficial.
Well,
number 3.
Number 3 is for Jamie and I. I can't speak for other agents in the industry, but
True.
But texting after hours, yes, feel free. We work many times, evenings, weekends, whatnot.
And we understand that sometimes your job or your commitments prevent you from being able to, keep communications between 9 and 5.
Yeah.
So my general rule of thumb, and Tasha's may be a little different, is about 9 to 9, and 7 days a week. And I think the important
thing, mine is probably more like 9 to 10. Yeah. But each person's a little different.
Everyone to their own. But one thing that we do want to point out is give us a little grace. Sometimes we can't respond right away. So certainly if it's 10:30 and you have something that, you don't want to forget and you want to send it to us right away, do send it. But just, maybe understand we may not respond until the next morning.
Correct. Or if it's Christmas.
Or on a holiday.
Yeah. If it's Christmas, exactly I may not be checking and responding on my phone.
Right.
Though there was one time I did.
Yeah. But you're still welcome to send us those messages. Don't ever feel like you're bothering us because, we have a lot going on and we have families and other clients too. But we will get back to you when we can. So just go ahead.
Feel free to
send the message. You're never a bother.
Send us the message. We're always happy to take it.
And speaking along those lines, I have, and I think anybody has, we're all human, I've missed a text message before.
Oh, yes.
And you feel so bad.
You see it, and then you look at it, but then you forget, I need to respond.
Yes.
And I forget to put it back to unread to remind myself.
So my message is, if it's been a few hours, and it's especially if it's something that's like time sensitive, send it again. Like, it is not offensive to me. If you've sent me a message that needed a pretty quick response and I have not responded, copy that sucker and send her again.
Or give me a call. Just reach out.
Yeah, or reach out because sometimes we can miss something. So,
yeah. Here's another thing.
Yeah.
we do not care that you're asking too many questions or you're asking what you call stupid questions.
Yes.
We do this all day long, all the time. We are used to all of this.
Yes.
If you've never done this before, you do this very rarely, your questions are not stupid, and it's not a bad thing to ask too many questions.
Exactly. You don't buy and sell houses every day. We totally understand that. Please ask any question and every question, even if you think it's a stupid question, it's probably not a stupid question, and most likely it's been asked before. And if you've asked and something doesn't make sense the way we've answered it, we will reconfigure that answer, so that it makes sense and answer you again.
Exactly.
Don't ever
We
hesitate.
want to make sure you feel comfortable and you understand.
Yep.
So
totally. How about if you want to see a house more than once? Do we care?
No, we do not care.
No, not at all. We would be happy to show it to you. I sometimes joke with my people that we spend more time test driving a new car than viewing a potential house, which is a significantly larger investment in most cases. So if you want to see that house a second time, by all means, let's take a look at it. If we have the time, right?
I have clients where
we're not under pressure.
I've had clients, and I do have clients right now, where their schedules are very different. And for timeliness, we need to get you in as soon as possible. So with that being said,
one person works days, the other works nights. We have to go at 2 different times or something.
We can work with your schedule. We're happy to.
Totally. What's number 6?
Number 6, we do not care.
Oh, yeah.
We do not care about
perfect credit.
We just don't.
It's okay. So this kind of goes for if you're like, well, I'm not quite ready to look at houses or to shop for houses.
Because everything is not perfect.
Yeah, because I don't, I had a student loan payment that I missed or something, I haven't been at my job yet for a full 6 months. It's okay. We would love to communicate with you early on.
And chat with you, and we can work through with you and your lender. If you need a lender, we can work, can work with you on that.
Let us get involved to assist even before you're ready to go out and start shopping or go out and get that house listed, because we may have some suggestions and ideas.
And advice or different
and
lenders
contacts.
That could be contacts, different people you can talk to.
Totally.
So happy to help.
Number 7 is we don't care if you need some closing costs assistance. So this is kind of on the buying side, right? Like we do care. We need to know that information.
The reason why we don't
make it scare you away.
if you need these things, talk to us, and we can help best plan of how to strategize making the offer with what you need. So don't walk away or not communicate with us just because you need these things. Talk to us.
Oh, could not have said that any more perfect myself. And the last one, we don't really care what this estimate is.
We don't care.
Or what Realtor.com thinks the house is worth.
We don't care.
Or what your neighbor told you it's worth.
Exactly.
Or, for that matter, what your uncle sold his house for 700 miles away.
Exactly. We don't care.
It's the same house. We certainly we look at a lot of that data, and anything you want to bring to us is fine. We will give you our listening ear, but when we are collecting a market analysis on your property, it's hyper-focused on your specific property and the neighborhood and the market climate that you're selling in.
With our correct information.
Yes.
And the reason this estimate may not always be correct, so keep that in mind.
Precisely. So thank you so much for tuning in and listening to the things we don't care about.
Yeah, exactly.
This podcast is produced by Realtor Moms Podcast. Jamie R. Swenson, Park Company Realtors, 4170 41st Avenue South, Fargo, North Dakota.
And Tasha Barrett with Property Link Realty Group, brokered by Real. 2534 University Drive, Fargo, North Dakota, 58103.